All right, today I'm down here in southern Iowa with a mini bike where I'm going to be driving it around. I'm at my aunt and uncle's farm down here, and they have about 68.5 acres of land back here. Some of it's forested, but most of it's just open fields. But they have some trails, so we're going to go ride it around a bit. So yeah, here we go. Before we get to riding, here's the mini bike. I went ahead and installed a seat. It's not fully installed, but one of the front bolts is installed, which is good. I also installed a kill switch for safety, which that works. The way I did that was there was a wire coming out of the coil, which I linked this to, and then I grounded it to the engine over here. I apologize for doing it off camera, but it was kind of hard to videotape. But yeah, that's all together. But I'm gonna go show you around, and we're gonna ride it a bit. All right, so before I get to riding, I apologize if there's any wind noise. It's a little windy today, but yeah, so we're gonna get to riding. So here we go. I also apologize if my fingers get in the way of the camera at all. It's kind of hard to videotape with your phone when you're riding a mini bike. I don't recommend it. All right, here we go. So back here is all my uncle's stuff. The land stretches way back, but we're just gonna ride it down the trail. It's a little bumpy though, with no suspension and all. Dead deer. Alright, so we're kind of at the end of the trail here. You can see all the land fields, but we're gonna head back now. We started right about there, so we're gonna head back. Yeah, here we go. Tractor, yeah. There's a cool old Ford like F-350 custom flatbed here, pretty neat. It's been sitting for like 30 years. Bunch of old lawnmowers, Camaro rear end and cab. There's Another cool rally sport Camaro here. Real neat car. Shame it's in such bad condition. Yeah. And my uncle's vehicle's over here too. Well, that was pretty fun. Let's see I'm trying to think of where we can ride it next. I'll check back with you in a second when I think of somewhere. While I was there, I decided to ride a small four-wheeler of my cousin's. The little Honda 4 Trax is really fun to mess around on, and actually decently fast too. Later in the day, my younger cousin brought his Coleman mini bike that had been repowered over, and we had a lot of fun with it. His Coleman mini bike was really fun to ride and fast too. We had a great time on it. As you can see, while I was riding the Honda 4 Trax, my little brother hopped on my mini bike and rode it and had a great time. We all had tons of fun riding around on the farm on our various vehicles, and my brother did great too. We even competed in a couple races. Finally, the Coleman mini bike was so fast we decided to test its top speed, and it came in at a smoking 42.5 miles an hour. Really good for its Predator 224 motor. Alright, well, the mini bike did decent off-road. Not great, but not terrible. Overall, though, it was pretty good for a small mini bike with a 3 horsepower motor and no suspension. But the fact of the matter is, I had a really good time riding vehicles around with my younger cousin and brother, and it was just a really enjoyable time overall. So that's all I have for today, and if you like this content, subscribe for more, and hit that like button. So yeah, I'll see you later.